Hello YouTube, Martin Ferret here again, back with more stuff. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, but these are the decks I made when I was in my 20s. I want to look at every single one of them, and we're going to do it right here, right now. This is going to be an amazingly long video. It might actually cut out because I'm recording this on an iPad, so this may be two parts. I don't know. See description. I made these again when I was in my 20s. I don't remember a lot about them. Some of these, the lists I got from magazines, some from the internet, some from my own imagination. Also, you'll probably notice each of these has marks. Don't worry, I did not write on the cards. I wrote on the sleeves. I did that so that if I ever mixed any of these up, any of my decks up, I could easily put them back together because all the marks are different. Okay, so let's look at these. Beginning with Slowking Sneasel. Psychic Energy. I think this one came from a Top Deck magazine. The list for. I would have changed it in some way. Rainbow Energy. Darkness Energy. Double colorless. Time Capsule. Item Finder. Mr. Fuji. Eco Gem. Rather unusual card, not many people played. Last, you knew Cleefa's nearby. Switch. Computer Search. Professor Elm. Cleefa. Ditto. Sneasel. Scyther. Slowpoke. Chose the rocket version. And Slowking. That's one down. This is a deck I designed myself, based around Alakazam. Psychic Energy. Double colorless. Rainbow Energy. Item Finder. Pokemon Trader. Pokemon Breeder. Switch. Professor Elm. Computer Search. Bill. Chansey. Scyther. Sabrina's Psyduck. Sabrina's Golduck. Abra. Kadabra. Alakazam. The deck with Mew. Lightning Energy. Fighting Energy. This deck, by the way, was inspired by one from Pojo magazine. I tweaked it a little bit, not necessarily for the better. Psychic Energy. double colorless. Rainbow Energy. Scoop Up. Energy Retrieval. Item Finder. Last. Super Energy Removal. Energy Removal. Computer Search. Gust of Wind. Bill. Professor Oak. Oh, Spinda. It's a new card. Kangaskhan. Ditto. Scyther. Electabuzz. Hitmonchan. And Mew. This is a Eevee deck. This came from Top Deck Magazine, designed by Kitty Fox. I remember that for some reason. I probably did something to it to change it, but heaven knows what. Lightning Energy. Fire Energy. Potion Energy. Item Finder. Rocket's Hideout. Super Energy Removal. Energy Removal. Nightly Garbage Run. Gust of Wind. Scoop Up. Computer Search. Bill. Professor Oak. Magmar. Electabuzz. Eevee. Dark Jolteon. Dark Flareon. I won my very first game with this deck. This is a Wildfire. I got the deck list from Pojo. I'm sure I changed it in some ways, but again, I don't know how or whatever. Fire Energy. There's going to be a lot of these. These sleeves are crazy slick. Pokemon Center. Super Energy Removal. Energy Removal. Erica. Palmer's Contribution. It's a new card, comparatively. Item Finder. Scoop Up. Imposter Professor Oak. Professor Elm. Igglybuff. Scyther. Chansey. Magmar. Now this one I did write on because that's an autographed card from PTCO. It was supposed to go out to someone, but I never mailed it, so I just kept it and put it in here. And Moltres. And yes, for those wondering, I am Foxboy from PTCO. Or I should say was. Okay, here is a Wiggly Maker. Again, I would have gotten the idea for this from Pojo. I changed it, don't know how. Probably not for the better. Let's just get right into it. Lightning Energy. Fighting Energy. Double colorless. Master Ball. I had a habit of throwing like single weird cards in my decks. It didn't do me any favors. Item Finder. Energy Retrieval. Super Energy Removal. Energy Removal. Scoop Up. Plus Power. Gust of Wind. Bill. Professor Oak. Hitmonchan. Scyther. How many Scythers do I have? Good lord. Electabuzz. Jigglypuff. Wigglytuff. This is a downpour deck. This one is pretty bad. I know what I was going for with it, but I can never get it to work. Water Energy. I mean, the deck works, it's just not as competitive as a downpour should be. Trash Exchange. Gym Heroes. Item Finder. Goop Gas Attack. These strange cards. Misty's Tears. Nightly Garbage Run. Pokemon Trader. Computer Search. Professor Elm. Professor Oak. Lapras. Paris. Parasect. See, it's a good combo to use this with Feraligatr, but get you in a lot of trouble too. Totodile. Croconaw. Feraligatr. Too bad none of these are first edition. Not that it matters, I'm not selling these. Okay, here's a strange Blastoise deck I got from the internet. I don't remember who made it, don't know how I changed it. Just know that I did. Water Energy. Getting crowded over here. Double colorless. Metal Energy. Item Finder. Rocket's Hideout. Nightly Garbage Run. Super Potion. Lass. Gust of Wind. Computer Search. Pokemon Breeder. Professor Elm. Professor Oak. Pichu. Zangoose. Cleffa. What I tell you, more of those single cards. Cubone. Cubone. Squirtle. Dark Wartortle. Dark Blastoise. This deck is a troll deck, and I don't even want to show it. It's mostly just Dark Quilava and a bunch of fire energy and trainers designed to get Dark Quilava. I'm gonna just not even bother with that one. But I do like this card, but come on, it's a troll deck. Here's a strange one. I want to say I got this from the internet because I could not have come up with this myself, but I don't remember. I honestly don't. But anyway, it's a Dark Tyranitar deck. It's pretty cool. This is one of the last ones I finished, too. Fighting Energy. These aren't even marked. Of course, considering the others are, that still makes them distinct. They're still distinct. Double colorless. Is this deck even complete? I'm not sure. Imposter, Professor Oak. The Boss's Way. Chaos Gym. Focus Band. Gust of Wind. Potion. Pokemon Breeder. Nightly Garbage Run. Computer Search. Professor Elm. Sneasel. Pichu. Houndour. Like what? Panseer. Scyther. Larvitar. I was just trying to fill the deck up. Like, I don't think I finished this one properly. Dark Pupitar and Dark Tyranitar. Dark Ursa Ring deck. I got this one from Top Deck, I want to say. I don't remember. Grass Energy. Double colorless. Recycle Energy. Item Finder. Energy Removal. Super Energy Removal. Erica's Perfume. Rocket's Hideout. Nightly Garbage Run. Computer Search. Gust of Wind. These sleeves are really, really slick, and that does not make my job easier. Lass. Professor Elm, Professor Oak, Pikachu, Unknown N, the bad version of Cliffa. The Genesis version was really, really hard to get back in the day. Probably still is. Scyther. I think all these are hard to get now. Teddiursa. And Dark Ursa Ring. And that's his tail. Okay. Ring Dance. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm sitting on the floor and my back really hurts. Water Energy. But thank God I have a floor to sit on. And that I can get up off the floor when all this is finished. Without help. Take nothing for granted, you know. Item Finder, Misty's Tears, Charity. This is an unusual card to put in a Rain Dance, but it made all the sense in the world to me when I put it in. I haven't played Pokemon in so long, I don't remember the logic behind it, but Nightly Garbage Run, Pokemon Trader, Pokemon Breeder, Bill, Professor Elm, Professor Oak, Computer Search, Lapras, Articuno, Phoebus, Milotic. I used to have Magikarp Gyarados. I switched them out. Squirtle. Of course, Milotic is a bit too broken for these decks. Wartortle and Blastoise. This deck is no good. This is a Venusaur deck. Venusaur is very strong, but not this particular one. Grass Energy. This was one of the first decks I ever finished when I started out. It was my second one, actually. Time Capsule, Super Energy Removal, Switch, Gust of Wind, Pokemon Breeder, Pokemon Trader, Pokemon Center, Professor Elm, Computer Search, Bill, Koga's Coughing, Pinsir, Venonat, Venomoth, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. There should be at least 3 Venusaur in that deck. Just drop the Venomoth, Venonat line. The deck could be so much better. Okay, this is a Metronome deck. I got this from a magazine, probably Top Deck. Psychic Energy. Double Colorless. Full Heal Energy. Had to remember the name of that because I can't read it. plus power, lasts, gust of wind, Professor Oak, scoop up, computer search, super energy removal, Bill, Buffett, Scyther, Mewtwo, Clefairy, Clefable. I've had success with this deck. It's kind of hit or miss, but mostly hit. This is a deck I designed myself using promo Arcanine because I had some and wanted to utilize them somehow. Fire Energy, there's going to be a lot of it because Arcanine is hungry. Ooh. Scoop up, gust of wind, item finder, Professor Elm, Energy Stadium, Focus Band, Nightly Garbage Run, Professor Oak, Computer Search, Pikachu. I love me some Pikachu. Chansey, Magmar, Magby, Growlithe, Arcanine, Arcane Canine. I think. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for. Here's an Aerodactyl deck. I don't know if I made this one up myself or if I got it from a magazine. Lightning Energy, Fire Energy. A lot of decks like this look alike after a while. You know, these Buzz Scyther decks, you know. Double colorless. Item finder. Energy removal. Super energy removal. Scoop up. Gust of wind. Energy retrieval. Plus power. Computer search. Professor Oak. Mysterious Fossil. I think there's 4 of those. Scyther. Magmar. Electabuzz. Aerodactyl. There's an Aero Mew variant that I wanted to play. I never built one for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure what this is or where I got it. Psychic Energy. Lightning Energy. Remember, if the video ends abruptly, there will be a second part. the 30-minute mark now. I'm kind of surprised it's still going. Double colorless. Item finder. Super energy removal. Energy removal. Nightly garbage run. Gust of wind. Scoop up. Computer search. Lass. Professor Elm. Professor Oak. Bad version of Cliffa. Electabuzz. And a single Mewtwo. How strange. You know, I might have mixed these up with something. I don't know. That seems odd. There's only one of the... Oh! Mewtwo. Scyther. I dropped them. Yeah. Okay, let's... My friend Grant likes this Pokemon. Ampharos. This deck is awful, so that kind of makes up for it. Lightning Energy. Double colorless. Recycle Energy. Item finder. Super energy removal. Energy removal. Nightly garbage run. Computer search. Potion. Balloonberry. Pokemon breeder. Gust of wind. Professor Elm. Professor Oak. Panpour. Meowth. Scyther. Mareep. Dark Flaffy. And Dark Ampharos. This deck was a Clefa killer. I got it from thinking the internet. I did not change it in the slightest. Grass Energy. Recycle Energy. Dark Energy. Full Heal Energy. Berry. Boss's Way. Pokemon March. Nightly Garbage Run. Erica. Murkrow. Lidiba. Light Lydian. Oddish. Dark Gloom. Dark Vileplume. Here is a Brock deck. This is a modified theme deck is what this is. And I probably just mixed it up. I don't know why I did that. Fighting Energy. Slick Sleeves, annoying, double colorless, Full Heal Energy, Pewter City Gym, Switch, Gust of Wind, Super Potion, Plus Power, Brock's Training Method, Bill, Professor Oak, Brock's Lickitung, Brock's Onyx, Brock's Sandshrew, Brock's Sandslash, 2 versions, Brock's Zubat, Brock's Golbat. We're almost done. Good lord. Okay, this is a Meganium deck. I designed this myself. First edition Meganium. Awesome. Grass Energy. This one's totally my design. I didn't design many decks on my own, but I made some. Probably could have gone lighter on Grass Energy, considering what Meganium can do. Double Colorless, Item Finder, Time Capsule, Goldberry, Pokemon Breeder. Goldberry was very hard to get in the day. Switch, Pokemon Trader, Professor Elm, Computer Search, Bill, Erica's Bulbasaur, Scyther, Lidiba, White Lydian, Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Meganium. Oh boy. Gengar. I got this deck from Pojo Magazine. It used to be Psychic Lightning. I made it just Psychic. And it's a decent deck. Psychic Energy. Mr. Mime, he's in the wrong place. Double Colorless. Item Finder. Pokemon Trader. Bill. Okay, these are all mixed up. Nightly Garbage Run. Scoop Up. Gust of Wind. Can't all be perfect, you know. Super Energy Removal. Pokemon Trader. Professor Elm. Professor Oak. Ditto. Huh. It is Mark 9. You know. Scyther. See why I marked these now. Mr. Mime. Ghastly. Haunter. Gengar. It's this Lone Bill. It's weird. This is from Pojo Magazine. This deck was called Active Stall. It's the first deck I ever completed. Lightning Energy. I've also played this deck more than I have any other. I modified it a little bit. Fire Energy. By that I mean I didn't have all the cards at the time to finish it the way the magazine wanted, so. Double colorless. Imposter Oak. Gambler. Item Finder. Computer Search. Pokemon Center. Nightly Garbage Run. That would have been my edition. Scoop Up. Gust of Wind. Energy Removal. Super Energy Removal. Professor Oak. Moltres. Blaine's Kangaskhan, another obvious addition of mine. Chansey. Magmar. Electabuzz. Scyther. That's that. Okay, 3 left. Can we do this? There's a terrible deck that I designed because I wanted to find a use for Dark Weezing. Grass Energy. I don't think I've ever won a game with this deck. I could be wrong, but I don't think I have, if memory serves. Gust of Wind. Item Finder. Rocket's Hideout. Transparent Walls. These are all mixed up. What is this? Bench Shield. Obviously, I made this thing completely up. Scoop Up, probably after a beer or two. Garbage Run. Pokemon Collector. Pokemon Trader. Professor Elm. Professor Oak. Entei, or however you pronounce it. Pachirisu. Dodrio. No, Doduo. There's Dodrio. Coughing. Dark Weezing. This is the foil version, all 4 of them. It's hard to tell, though. Only 2 left. Oh. This deck is weird. I made it myself, but it's actually very good. As bad as it looks. Fire Energy. Dark Energy. Unlimited Dark Energy. Basic Dark Energy. That's very important, actually. Item Finder. Time Capsule. Rocket's Hideout. Plus Power. Lass. Gust of Wind. Computer Search. Professor Elm. Potion. What is this? Interviewer's Questions. Professor Oak. Yeah, I'm reading everything through this iPad. Energy Retrieval. Pichu. Smeargle. Glypha. Rapidash, something or other. Houndour. Dark Houndoom. Don't laugh, this deck is actually very good when it doesn't hose itself. And this deck I also designed. It was the last one I ever designed before I quit playing. Lightning Energy. Hopefully the iPad holds out. I think it will. Hope it will. don't want to make a video for this one deck. Actually, I've already shown this deck. Double colorless. I just want to make this video comprehensive, you know. Item Finder, Lucian's Assignment, Scoop Up, Plus Power, Multi-Technical Machine 01, Computer Search, Nightly Garbage Run, Gust of Wind, Professor Elm, Professor Oak, oh Lord, Tyrogue, Giraffarig, Pachirisu, Scyther, Dratini, Delta Dragonair. Thank God, that's all of them. These others are decks that I just never finished. Like, I have this one for Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. I was working on a Ninetales deck. I loved me some Umbreon. Let's see. Dark Muck was popular at the time. Never finished this. This is some Don Fan here. And this is just a stack of cards. I have no idea what's in it. I could probably improve some of these with what's in here. I don't know. They're just cards I picked up. Just for giggles, let's see what's in here. Let's get an overview. While we got some time left. Oh man, this is a bunch of mess. And the light's glaring on everything. Oh yeah. Anyway, those are my cards. And I gotta put all this back together neatly and organized. My legs and back are killing me. Alright, talk to you guys later. Ciao.